Yesterday, Hart said you were a little fired up Saturday in that game, and to be able to get that catch right away, what did that mean to you?
Oh yeah, felt good. Felt good. Getting a catch at Oregon State, electric arena there, and so yeah, it was good.
And obviously, you have a little bit of a history with those guys and stuff. That mean a little bit more, or?
I don't know, not really. It was just kind of cool to be there. I've been there before, so yeah, not really.
Carson said something about you were hearing it from the crowd or something before the game. Were you getting heckled or?
Maybe a few fans, but no, nothing too much.
What does that do to a competitor? I mean, does that fire you up at all when you kind of are in an element or an atmosphere like that?
Yeah, I mean, you always want to do good, and I was committed there at once, so yeah, you want to play your best.
You've had an interesting route to the point you're at. I mean, you were committed there, then you go to Auburn, and you come back here, and you kind of had to sit out last year, and you get back this year. So what did it finally feel to get that first catch? I mean, you've obviously made a little bit of an impact before then, but the first catch has to have a different feeling.
Yeah, I mean, it felt good just to finally be back out there, and yeah, it felt really good.
What's the group been like now? You obviously got Jake in there. It seemed like he wasn't quite 100%, but he's able to go and play a bit. What's it been like having him back in, and now you guys have 5-6 guys who can play?
Right. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, Jake's back, so now we got a bunch of guys that can go, so it's exciting to see what we can do.
Yeah, how do you try to push your way in there to get more of an impact and more playing time with all those guys?
Right. Yeah. Just every day in practice, just trying to do your best and learning from those older guys and try not to make any mistakes.
What's that been like with obviously the two guys coming back and Jake and Alec and the three of you that all were kind of in a similar boat this year? What has the battle for playing time and stuff been like amongst the group?
I mean, it's kind of just we all can do different things, and it's just kind of putting the pieces in and seeing what we can all do.
Coach Harsin said you're a guy that really likes football. Like, you're pretty passionate about it. I mean, what are your thoughts on this game, and why do you like it so much?
Oh, I mean, it's just fun to be out there and let it loose, and you get to put pads on and hit people. You don't usually get to do that, It's a short period of time you got to do this, so just make the most out of it every day.
When you were at Auburn, when did you realize you missed it, and what were the elements that you missed?
Yeah, I would go to the football games there, and just seeing those games, SEC and everything, just brought back memories of playing, and just realized I really want to play again, so I came back.
Are you happy with your decision? I mean, I know that obviously you flipped there from playing football to track. Are you happy with this decision that you made?
Oh yeah. It's been a long journey, but it's finally come back around, and it's the right decision. Yeah.
We talked in the spring. You talked about still learning a lot of things, because tight end here is you're the guys that are moving around so much. You're blocking, you're catching passes, and all that stuff. How has that process come along? Just kind of learning things, and has it been kind of a accelerated learning curve for you a little bit?
Yeah. At first, it was hard to learn all of it, but now getting in all these reps and practice and everything, especially with a bunch of guys, being injured and everything, I think it's definitely gone up, and I'm learning a lot, so it's good.
You look at Utah State. What kind of stands out about those guys? And obviously that defense, was tough for Boise State last year. What stands out about them this year?
Well, I mean, they got a good linebacking core. They got a good D lineman, and they're just well coached and good players. So.
For you guys, you had a pretty big block at Louisiana. I was just curious if you take us through that play and how good it felt to get hit like that, probably.
Yeah. So I ran just a run route and saw the ball thrown to the outside guy, and just saw a chance to make a block for my guy, and took it. So
we noticed, it seems like guys have been pretty good after the catch this year. How important are plays like that to having success after the catch, not only running but blocking after it as well?
Oh yeah, really important. Just not giving up, and the play's not over until the whistle's blown. So just keep going. And, yeah, it's really important.
This will be another chance for you to get out on the blue and play. And obviously, you kind of grew up in the area, and you probably played on it in high school. But how was it different stepping on it, wearing the blue and orange?
I mean, it's a lot different. I mean, a lot more fans out there now than in high school, and being in that blue and orange is just awesome out there with your brothers.
Was it a cool moment? We talk about the hit against Louisiana that allowed you to probably carry the hammer out in the season opener. What was that moment like?
Yeah, that was awesome. Just absolutely awesome. Can't really describe that.
Had to have made the block nicer that you did it right in front of your sideline. So obviously everyone got to see it, right?
Yeah, we had a couple guys yelling and high-fiving after, so it was sweet.
Coach Harsin said it happened right in front of him, so you probably planned that, right?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
All right.